What's up guys, Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. We have a video that I've been waiting to make all week. I've been kind of just recording day by day, just because I didn't record over the weekend, and I've been waiting for almost an entire week to do a review of this album, but we got Still Waters Deluxe version by Leanna Crawford. Before we get into this video, I wanted to take this quick second and tell you guys about one of my best friends. His name is Brooks Needler. He is a missionary. He's been with YWAM for a couple years now. He's been to the Himalayas, South Korea, Burundi, and Kenya. He's been all over the world, and he just recently got engaged to his fiancée Haley, and she is also in YWAM. And over this past year, they've been helping start the Fire and Fragrance here in Nashville, and they are raising funds to continue after they get married, to continue doing their missionary work through YWAM. He's just one of my really close friends, and he is trying to raise monthly support, or even if you want to give a one-time gift, both of us would appreciate it. The link will be in the description if you want to go give to Brooks Needler. He is, again, a missionary here in Nashville through YWAM Fire and Fragrance. Let's get right into this video. So, this is my first album that I've ever listened to by Leanna Crawford. I didn't even listen to the original album. I literally just saw that this album dropped, which is the deluxe version of her album Still Waters. I had no idea what to expect. I knew she was probably not gonna rap, which is what most of what I listen to is. And I can't even really pinpoint a specific sound. She's definitely she's a Christian artist that kind of blends a lot of different genres. There was hints of country in this album, little hints of folk and indie pop.
A hint of what?
A little hint of spiciness, like a little hint of soy sauce, a little hint of the tomato, a little hint of the spice.
It was a really interesting blend of a lot of different genres. The songwriting was really intimate. My mom was telling me that she's heard her music on Way FM or K-Love or something, like one of the big Christian radio stations, and I'm not a huge fan of those Christian radio stations just because they play a lot of the same stuff all the time, just like most radio stations would, but also just the song selections are really bad. And so I was like, man, I hope this is a good album. And this is one of the higher ratings that I've given an album this year, and it really blew me away. One of my favorites that I've listened to in the last few weeks. I know I had said in a previous video that I did doing like an album review, I wanted more original worship music, and this isn't your typical worship music. It is a lot more singer-songwriter style music, but it still kind of feels like worship in a way. And the best way I can relate it to is similar to what I was saying in that other album review video I was talking about earlier. Abby Gamboa, she is kind of paving a different lane for worship music, where it's like singer-songwriter vibes and not very like over production. Obviously there can be good production and all that in the music, and it's very focused on the vocals and the lyrics themselves. So that's really what this album kind of felt to me. It was like very original, did not feel like anything that I've heard out before. It just felt very refreshing, very new for the kind of music and style that it is. I guess you could lump it in with contemporary Christian music. I don't know. Let me see if I can find what her actual genre is. Doesn't say on Spotify. But yeah, it does say here that she started out writing poetry and played the guitar to her poetry, and that is literally the best explanation or description, I should say, of this project. It was really raw, really down to earth. Everything felt very, emotional, but not too emotional. Just really solid writing and communication of emotions throughout this project. So I think I'm going to tell you guys what I rated this now. This was a while ago, so I might have to do a little bit of digging on Music Board. Again, rating is out of 5 stars. So let's see if I can find it. Still Waters, here we go. 4 out of 5 stars. Almost could be 4.5 out of 5 stars. It is a very, very solid project. I highly recommend, if you guys haven't listened to it, to go listen to it on your own. And then, I mean, if you made it this far, you already watched most of the video. But yeah, definitely go listen to this project. I'm sure if you listen to Christian radio, you probably have heard the name before, if not some of the songs that were on this project. But yeah, I'll have the link in the description to her music if you want to go listen to the album on your own. I'll also have the link to her Instagram so you can go follow her and stay up to date with everything that she's dropping over there. And yeah, go be fruitful. Let's go.